Hello, well met, Lotro. Rayunyo here. Today, we're going to run some Amroth dailies, and we're going to run 6 of the 8 Mason quests. We picked up all 4 from Lossil here, and 2 from Giloth. You can only do 6 a day, so we'll pick up the other 2 tomorrow or whatnot. So, what we're going to do, we'll mount up. And we're going to head for the southwest gate. We got to ride out across the landscape ways, up into the hills, and find the cave of Emyn Ernil. Alright, so ride on out of town. It's actually off in the distance up in there. Surprised it's not raining. Right up that little area there. Give you an idea where we're at here. We're gonna loop up there and come back. Up and around the way here. Feeling a little jumpy today. Alright, so you see we just doubled back here. And right here's our cave. Alright. There's this guy, must be the guard. Going in, buddy. Got a mission. Alright. So what do we got here? Miners, scaffolding, crystal shards, that's in the back end. Deep clawed diggers and ore, that's on the front end. So we'll look for those first. Alright. There's our first target. I'll go ahead and battle prep a Spear of Virtue. Get his attention. A couple of debuffing javelin tosses. Hit him with the spear, and we're gonna work some DPS bleeds here. He's vulnerable to this mighty blow because we just hit him with a power attack. That mighty blow made him vulnerable to this here unerring strike. So he's bleeding and he's just about dead to start with, so we'll finish him off real quick there. Alright, 1 of the 6. And we're also going to be keeping our eye out for this ore. There's another one. Go ahead and battle prep our Spear of Virtue. We're going to hit him with that. And couple of debuffing javelin tosses. Spear goes out. Then we'll use a spear shield and a 3. Build our power attack quickly. He's gonna go on the ground. Then we'll use a 1. Shield fist 1. Toss out a mighty blow. Everything's open, so we'll just use 2 mastery builders and go right into the unerring strike. He's gonna bleed out. There's our first ore. Alright, we're on a roll. 1 of 10. Alright, been a while since I've done this one. Let's go ahead and check this cave out. There's another ore. And a guy right there. I'll go ahead and use our battle prep to get a spear of virtue going. Debuff him with a couple of javelin tosses here. Spear goes out. Got a little knockback there. We'll quickly throw out our power attack. And we'll quickly build our mighty blow. Yeah, he went on the ground. And our unerring strike. And he'll bleed out. Would we get rooted here? Steadfast stock, get rid of that. Nope, not in that case. Alrighty. Grab another ore. And continue on down the way here. Alright, once again we'll battle prep. Spirit Virtue. And what we're using here is Warning Shot and Mark Target to give us a little debuff action on him. Throw an onslaught at him. That's a pretty good one too. Okay. 4 of 6 on them. Here's some more ore. What do we got down here? Oh yeah. Alright. Battle prep. Load up a Spear of Virtue. Warning Shot is giving him a minus 5% on outgoing damage and a 5% on physical mitts, so both of those are helping us out a little bit. We'll throw those, get his attention, jam him with a Spear of Virtue, build our power attack quick, it goes out. Mighty blow quick, it goes out. Strike, and he's gonna bleed out. We'll go ahead and head over here. Alright, oh, we got a couple of them. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and I considered loading an AoE, but I'm not so sure that they're both gonna come, so we'll see what happens here. That's the case, let's... Yeah. Gotta get his attention a little better than that. Alright. And we'll go ahead and throw an EOB. Just to make sure we won't have morale trouble. I don't foresee anything like that though. Get a war cry. Brink of victory. Alright, they're hurting now. Surety of death. Just a few points left on them and they're all gonna bleed out. Oh, maybe not all of them. This guy's got quite a bit left yet. Throw a Spear of Virtue on him. There's another War Cry. Another brink of victory. Power attack. 2 of those will do it. He had enough dot and bleed on him. He wasn't going to last long anyway. Alright. Make sure that I didn't miss something like I'm known to do. Alright. Continue looking for these ores. Now, we've got all our claws, and if you'll notice, they didn't immediately aggro. They give you a little warning. They hoot and holler, and if you hang out, they'll come after you. So we can get through here without having to fight them. Except probably for this guy. We'll see what happens. See if I can get that ore before he gets mad. Alright. Yeah. Now we're going to end up getting lost. We need 5 more ores. There's one right there. Okay, that's the back of the caverns. We've got to go back for 4 more ores. I used to be able to just run right straight through this, but let's see here. Looking for ores. Let's head upstairs here. There's a surveyor. And he noticed us. Alright. You want to play? We hit him with Spear of Virtue. Right off the bat, that's a good dot there. Alright. And then we're going to build our power attack. Follow that up with a mighty blow. And he didn't even make it through our full DPS cycle. Just as a side note, I am running in determination, so I'm not full DPS. I just wanted to show you a little the brink there. Well, these guys are really chumps, ain't they? And 19, almost 20k. They shouldn't be that weak, but okay. What are we looking for? 3 more. These survivors, by the way, are one of the other quests. Yep, we're gonna have to end up going up. Let's just go ahead and go until we find some more. There's one there. We'll take 2 of them here. Alright, we'll give them a Defiant Challenge. And a War Cry. We're going to go ahead and run the War Cry chain. So then there's a Brink of Victory on top of that. And we'll throw a Surety of Death at them. Alright, and we'll run some of the DPS chain on that guy. 2 more ores. There's our shortcut out of here. Little ambush. Alright. Pretty brave out here all by himself. Got power attack. Mighty blow. We got a reset on our builders. That's always nice. And the unerring strike, he bleeds out. Alright, one more ore, and there it is. See if we got any surprises around this corner. Alright. Leave. Yeah, this is a dead end. No. Whoops. Alright. Hey, what's up, fellas? Alright. We got a couple of targets here, so we'll throw a defiant challenge. Start a Warcry chain. Get that out fairly quick. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and throw an EOB once we executed that. See if we can. Actually, I would have been better off probably throwing a dark before dawn. I didn't need the morale, but the mana's a little bit low, so. Yeah, we need to go back if I remember right. We'll go back and jump through that hole. We gotta head back to the back end of the cave. Yeah, you do that like that and you won't break a leg. You go skying through that hole and you'll bust a leg. That was the way we went up, so we're gonna go down. Let's see how well this careful step works. Get that going, see if we can get by this guy. Well, what do you know? Make sure we're heading the right way. No, we're about ready to head the wrong way. Well, he's seen that. We got left on that 2 more seconds. That's a fairly decent amount of time on that without a legacy booster. Run past these guys. Alright. Now we're into the meat of the cave here. Miner, we've got to kill 3 of those. Foreman, we've got to kill 3 of those. Crystals and scaffolds. And that's all we got left. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start rounding a couple of these miners up. Whoops, I forgot they were freaking archers. Come on. Get that bleed off there with the first aid. Come on, back it up. Oh, jeez, oh, beat. Alright, you know what? Let's just power strike this guy. Mighty blow. Strike. Yeah, shoot, I forgot those guys were that away. 1, 2, 3 gets us our power attack. 1, 2, 3, 1 gets us our mighty blow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 would have got us our unerring strike, but I think I dropped before we got it there, which is alright. We're not going to complain about that. Man, I dig that water. That stuff looks real. Awesome. Alright, we're going to grab some crystals. Might as well get that out of there. Alright, there's another miner. This foreman, I believe, is melee, so let's give him a tap and bring him back to this miner. Alright, well, they go ahead and throw a defiant challenge, even though these guys are weak enough. It's a good habit to get into. We'll throw a war cry, start our war cry chain. Using masteries this time to get them out quickly. And the surety of death. Alright. 1 foreman down and all 3 of the miners are down. So we're on a roll here. Fix up our scaffold. We got to get 5 of these. There's a foreman And there's a foreman. It's the 2 foremen we need. Alright, we give him a defiant challenge. Start a war cry chain. Using the mastery there. We'll have to outright build the surety. And throw out a couple of pokes. There we go. Alright, it's going good so far. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. We need to get them crystals back there anyway, so. Alright, well, we'll go back to Mighty Blow. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I mean, power attack. Now the Mighty Blow. And then the Unerring Strike. With a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, he's bleeding now. We'll just go ahead and start grabbing our crystals. 5 more of those. There's a miner. Alright, there we used our mastery to get the first one out. Mastered all of the second one. And he's dead before we can even finish. Alright. Not complaining. This is probably isn't the best place to give you an example of this technique, but I think you're probably getting the idea. Use a 1 and shield fist to get that out quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got out of masteries there. What do we got to build here? We got a 3, 1 available. But we got a 1, 2 available. So that'll finish him off. We're going to hit switch to a foreman. It just came up. As that guy bleeds out, we'll start working this guy over. Power attack. 1 shield fist 1. We got our Mighty Blowout. 2 masteries and a shield. Gets our Unerring Strike, and he's toast. Alright. Quick and easy. 4 more. 4 more crystals. And I'm wondering, did I miss a scaffold back here? It wouldn't surprise me, but I don't think so. We'll keep pushing on here. Alright, let's take this foreman. Drag him over to this miner. Alright, we'll give him a defiant challenge. Everybody down here is carrying caltrops or something there. Alright, start our war cry chain. Using masteries to get the front end of it out. Since we got a reset, we'll be able to use masteries to cut the time in half for that surety of death build. We'll roll into the DPS chain to finish him off. Okay. We got another crystal here. Another scaffold. 2 more scaffolds. We got a completed one here. We'll get that out of the way. Alright. Scaffold. Crystals. We got a foreman behind that miner. Let's just go ahead and power attack. Mighty blow. And the unerring strike. He's done. Let's go on to the next one. Target that foreman, drag him next to the miner. Go ahead and give him defiant challenge. Let's run War Cry this time. Alright. No, we didn't get a reset. There it is. We did. foreman's not in very good shape. Alright, one more scaffold, 3 more shards. Oh, 2 more. Well, 1 more now. Miner 49er. Man, why these guys gotta be archers? I hate archers. See if we can get them grouped up here. Come on, fellas. Gather around now. Rye's got something for you. Package deal. Alright, here we go. Start the war cry chain. Whoop. I need a target, Rye. Alright. And surety of death. These guys are down. He didn't take much on it. He must have made a savings throw there. That'll do him. Okay, there's our crystal and there's our scaffold. Let's Mr. Foreman. You want some? You want some of this? Alright. Alright. We did our power attack. There's our mighty blow right there. Smack him with that. You'll notice the guys that will tell you what they're vulnerable to. You got 10 seconds to get an unerring strike on him. So wham, bam, jam, pow. He dropped before we even got the thing out. That's alright. We won't complain. Better him than me, right? Okay. Let's see. See if we can get this guy going. Alright. Now quickly build our power attack. There's our mighty blow. And we've got, looked like it was 15 to start with. We're down to 10. We'll go ahead and wham, bam, slant. Well, once again, that's no problem. Looks like we got another opportunity to try it out here. Let's just hit him with that. It's still good, you just don't get the bonus for being chained. So I seriously doubt that this guy's going to survive long enough to take the unerring strike. He didn't even get the mighty blow. Okay. I know what you're thinking. Goodness gracious, Rye, you are so overpowered. Nah, these guys are weak. Alright. Well, we need that scaffold, and that guy's in our way, so I guess we're going through him. Alright. That was shield spear and then a number 3. Get our power attack. And then we'll go 1 for the spear. And then shield fist. Fist spear. That built our power attack. And then we could go spear shield. Fist spear, and then throw a 2 on top of it, and we'd had our unerring strike. So you can see by using your masteries in different combinations, even you don't always have to do it one certain way. Heck, sometimes I'll build wrong by 1 pass and just use quick recovery to erase the last one over here, just to get the build out quick. You can do that too, you know. Alright, so we're all done here. We've got everything we need. So, rather than run back, we're gonna port to DA and turn these in. So, there you have it. That's 6 of the 8. The other 2 quests that were in here, the surveyors that were up in the front end on the higher levels. There's a handful of those, and there's marking the trail. There's 4 spots you gotta hit, and we'll do that next time. So, until we meet again.